Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. So in today's video, we're going to look at how to write a virtual assistant resume. Okay, so you're welcome. I hope you can see my screen. So you are ready, you've acquired the skills and you are ready to get clients. So how do you write a resume? You've built a portfolio. How do you write a resume? Now, there are steps to this. The step number one is you have to first of all understand what a client wants before you can start writing a resume. So before writing anything, ask yourself, what problem is this client trying to solve? What problem? And most clients want someone who is organized, someone who communicates well, someone who can manage tools, someone reliable. Your resume must show proof, not words. So you must take this into consideration before writing any resume. Discover and ask yourself what the client wants. Then let's look at, before we go further to other steps, let's look at what a resume is. So a resume is just a short targeted document. It is 1 to 2 pages that highlights your most related experience and achievement for a specific job. Okay, it's just for that specific job. It highlights your achievement and everything for that particular job. Okay, so it is concise, easy to scan, and customized for each role. So it is customized for each role. Each role you're applying for, you use a resume. Okay, so something that you can edit. It highlights relevant skills needed for that particular job description. So let's look at what a CV is. We've talked about resume. Let's understand what a CV is, and with this, we understand the difference. So a CV is a detailed, comprehensive document. It is 2 pages plus that covers your full professional and academic history, including education, work experience, project, certifications, research, publications, and awards. It is mostly static. It shows your complete career journey from beginning to where you are. Okay, unlike resume that if you're applying for social media virtual assistant position, you tailor it to fit into the skills required for that social media virtual assistant job. Do you understand? So in a short form, resume is just highlights, while CV is your full history from beginning to end. Okay, in CV you mention everything. Okay, so now let's look at what you do not need to do on a resume or what not to add on a resume. Number one is don't write hardworking lady looking for job. Don't use long paragraphs. Don't add irrelevant jobs like tailoring if not related. Don't make it more than 1 to 2 pages. Don't use colorful templates for corporate clients. Don't add your date of birth. Don't add your marital status. Don't add your home address. Don't add your religion. Just keep it clean, simple, and professional, except this was requested. Then you can add. Okay? Now let's look at the step number two of what you need to consider before writing a virtual assistant resume. Number two is tailor it to the job. If the client is looking for a social media VA, just highlight Canva, content scheduling, captions, etc. Highlight those skills and tools that are related to a social media VA. If they are looking for an executive VA, highlight calendar management, email filtering, etc. Everything that tell us towards or every tools that you need to work with as an executive VA. That and the skills you have as an executive VA, this is what you should concentrate on. Then if they are looking for a tech VA, you highlight automation, tools, website management, etc. Now, one resume does not fit all jobs, okay? It's tailored to a particular job. So your resume is not about you, it is how you can solve a problem. That line will hit. When you show them how you can solve a problem, that line will hit. So instead of saying to a client, I was in charge of emails, you can rather say, I managed high volume email inbox and ensured 24 hours response time. Instead of saying I did data entry, you can say I maintained accurate digital records, improved data organization efficiency. Or just use words that are powerful that can make your clients look out for you. Okay, now let's look at a pure example of a virtual assistant resume. Okay, so this is an example of a virtual assistant resume. So this is the name. It has different parts. The first part is the name, your introduction. Now it contains your full name. Please use your legal name, not your not your, maybe your nickname or anything. Use your legal name. Okay, highlight your title, virtual assistant and administrative slash and tech support specialist. Then put your email. Please, your email should be a professional email. Okay, in the sense that it doesn't really have to be a hosted domain email, but even if it is Gmail, Hotmail, whatever email it is, please, your name should be there. Your full name, your legal name should be used to create this email. Okay, don't go and use something like baby 2000 or something at gmail.com. Don't go and put such names that are not official or legal names on. Don't use such email that has such names. Okay, then you can add your LinkedIn URL if you have one. You can also add your indicate your location if it's a remote job, or you can just say available for remote work, whichever one. Then you can add your portfolio. I've talked about creating a portfolio using a virtual using Drive, adding all the things you've done into a Drive. Copy the link and put here is a way to get a portfolio. Okay, if you don't know how to do that, I'm going to make a video on how you can create a portfolio later on. Then another part or section of a resume is your professional summary. Here, you summarize all the things you've done on or the experience you have related to that particular skill or job description they're asking. Here it says, detailed and reliable virtual assistant with 3 years of experience providing administrative support, customer service, and project coordination for remote clients. Skilled in managing emails, scheduling, CRM systems, content creation, and cloud tools. Passionate and helping businesses stay organized and grow efficiently. So you are tailoring it to that particular job description, to that thing that the client needs. Your professional summary should go towards that area. Now you can, another section is skills section. Here you are to list your skills, administrative support, email and calendar management, customer support, data entry, social media management, Microsoft Office, So you list skills that are in relation to that particular job description or that particular post they are looking for. Now, another section is work experience. Here you highlight places you've worked, you put the name, your position, the name of the company, the location, which is remote, year you started and year you ended, or if you are still working presently. Then here you outline clearly and professionally things that you did while working in this position. Okay. Now another, you can add more experience here. Add this is a second experience. Add more experience if you have. Okay, but just make sure that you are keeping it between 1 to 2 pages. Okay. Now, if you don't have experience, if you have never had an experience, but you've done, if you have never had experience, but you've done some training, you've ended a training, and you are looking for a way to have an experience as a virtual assistant, although your training is an experience as well. But if clients are looking for real experience working with clients, you can always get you can always add some get some clients to work with and add them here. But if you don't know how to get a client, I'm going to make a video and show you how to get a client so that you can have a client based experience, not just your practical or training experience. Okay, so I'll add a video. I'll make a video on that and post, so look out and watch out for that video. Okay, so this is it. This is the experience section, work experience section. Then the next section is education. Add your education here. Add your whatever course you studied in school or whatsoever. Even if it is secondary school or high school, add it here. Then certifications. Every certification that you have relating to that skill, every certification, every tech relation, every certification you have, just add it here. You can also add relevant tech certificates. If there are other tech certificates that you've had, you can add it here. If there are workshops you've attended, you can add them here. Just add your certifications here so that it is tailored towards that particular job description. I hope this video explains it better for you. I hope with this you can be able to write your own resume. Now, another thing I'll do is to include a link to this to this file that contains this particular resume, so you can always download it and have access to it. So just look at the description section on this video, the description part of this video. You will see a link. You see the PDF, and you see a link to the PDF attached to it. So guys, thank you so much for being with us today. Please do well to subscribe, like this video, share, and hit the notification button so that you can always be notified whenever we post a video. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day ahead. Bye.